Hey, everybody, off and running on a new week here at Gulfstream Park this summer. Jason Blewett joining you from our clubhouse studios. Very solid show lined up. Some really good racing was run here a few hours back, including the third between Tiger Blood and Grand Malbec. And the man that saw it all and called it all, Pete Aiello, is standing by.
Fast main track and a good turf course to start the race week here in South Florida. 9 races with carryovers in both the Super High 5 and the Rainbow 6. First of the afternoon over the good turf course at a 1-mile trip. Claimers of the filly and mare variety in for a $10,000 price tag. We had a scratch of the 8 and 9, so a field of 7. First race favorite on the drop-in class, number 5, Venezuelan Forever. Racing at Gulfstream. Faithful Sue, one of the first to break the line. Madison Blues moves up on the outside, and Venezuelan Forever gets a good tracking spot third early. Ashley's Rose is away racing in fourth, followed by My Gal Lollipop. The two at the back are Vineyard Nina and Big Darling. In the charge around the first turn, there are 2 across the course as Venezuelan Forever takes back to third. With the advantage, it's Faithful Sue, but the rail is open for Venezuelan Forever, and she'll scoot on through to challenge. 3 wide in Madison Blues as there's not much pace on early. Fourth inside is Ashley's Rose ahead of My Gal Lollipop, then Big Darling and Vineyard Nina. 26 and 1 for the opening quarter speed. And after that opening quarter, Ray Lou quickened it up with the favorite Venezuelan Forever, who's now on a 2.5 length lead. Faithful Sue tries to move to be second, 3 better than Madison Blues third. My Gal Lollipop is together with Ashley's Rose in a joint fourth, and still unhurried at this stage, Vineyard Nina and Big Darling. They move to the half-mile point. Venezuelan Forever won a 50 and 4 half-mile and moves to the far turn on top by 2.5. Faithful Sue is second. Madison Blues is third, but she's better than 6 lengths behind. Then it's My Gal Lollipop and Ashley's Rose. Vineyard Nina is still at the back with Big Darling. They run around the far turn to the top of the stretch run. Venezuelan Forever tries to throw the knockout punch, moves to the top of the stretch on top by 3. Faithful Sue is second. Vineyard Nina rolling from the back, but she's still better than 8 or 9 off the lead after 3 quarters and 1:14 and 3. They're in the drive. Venezuelan Forever at the 8th pole, still in front by a clear 4 lengths. Second, Faithful Sue. Third, Vineyard Nina. And it's all about Venezuelan Forever. Venezuelan Forever took charge at the opening quarter station and moves away to win the Thursday opener by 6 lengths. Faithful Sue second, Vineyard Nina third. Number 5, Venezuelan Forever takes care of business, making it look easy at even money here this afternoon under jockey Ray Lou Gutierrez for trainer Safi Joseph Jr. and owner Safi Joseph Jr., Stephen Freidvertig, and McCollar-Meady Vitelli Stable. Second, number 6, Faithful Sue, and third was the 2, Vineyard Nina. We go to the second race, leadoff leg of the early pick 4, scratch the 6, Organic Jenny. A field of 5, claimers in for $6,250. All the money on number 2, I Idolize You. And they're off. Good start in the center for Tempter, who's headed off for the early lead. Meanwhile, the big favorite, I Idolize You, was last into stride. Royalston takes second on the outside. Strong Composition is third. I Idolize You was allowed to settle early, but he's on the march now, and Jimenez sends him last to first after an 1/8 of a mile. It's I Idolize You to neck on top of Tempter second, Royalston third. On the outside in Strong Composition, and King Wildcat, who checked briefly, is up into the top flight. He's now into a joint third, behind a 22 and 4 opening quarter. Would imagine I Idolize You actually went quicker than that as he rushed through to take over. On the outside, Tempter keeps the pressure on second. These two moving ahead of the rest of the field, led by King Wildcat third, Royalston at the inside fourth, and Strong Composition is last. Less than 3 furlongs to journey. Tempter taking some starch out of I Idolize You up front through a 45-second half mile. Camacho asking King Wildcat to launch his attack. He's better than 4 lengths off the lead, but he's gaining a bit of ground now. Royalston at a 1 pace from fourth with a 1/4 mile left to get. I Idolize You off the top of the turn, leads by 3. Tempter is second, King Wildcat third, Royalston is fourth with just an 1/8 of a mile to get. I Idolize You is strong up front. Tempter's going to try to hold on to second. Royalston grinds away toward the inside. King Wildcat at a 1 pace on the outside, but at 1-2, all aboard, I Idolize You. He wins in style by 4 lengths. Royalston did get second. Tempter is third, then Strong Composition and King Wildcat. Number 2, I Idolize You gets the job done in pretty easy fashion after being off last. Alvin Jimenez sent him through inside, and he proves much the best horse. Owned by CNC Equine and trained by Marcial Navarro, favorites start the day 2 for 2 here at Gulfstream. Time for a commercial break. Still plenty of action to come. Don't go away.
The best chance for success begins with a solid foundation. At Hardacre Farm, early personal one-on-one care starts the journey to becoming a champion. Bred to leading stallions, our mares represent the highest standards. Hardacre Farm's signature in the breeding industry. Based in Ocala, Florida, breeder and owner Amy Tarrant has inspired excellence throughout her entire career. In your quest for success, start with Hardacre Farm, breeding the champions of tomorrow.
Back now for race number 3 on the program. 5 furlongs over the turf, a starter allowance optional claiming event. Scratch number 8, Harry He. A field of 7. Heavily favored, number 1, Tiger Blood. And they're off. Good start for Grand Malbec and Tiger Blood from inside gates. Go Gone Gone and Grand Saman not far away. Then the Gipper from between horses Union Grace. And Earth is down inside and improving from the back. They pass the half-mile point. The speed of the speed is the favorite. Tiger Blood on top by 2.5. Up on the outside, Go Gone Gone is now second. Grand Malbec has to work between horses as Earth has secured the rail. Length and a half then to Grand Saman. The 2 at the back, the Gipper and Union Grace. 21-1 for the opening quarter speed. Zayas lets Tiger Blood do his thing up front. He's 3.5 clear of the rest of the field. Earth on the inside is now second. Go Gone Gone third. Grand Saman fourth. The Gipper running home a bit, but he's got a classy veteran ahead of him in the form of Tiger Blood. Tiger Blood off the turn in the stretch drive. He leads it by 5 lengths. Second is Earth down the center. Grand Saman, Grand Malbec, and the Gipper are next. 3-5 and going like one. He's undefeated on the turf. He's Tiger Blood, and he's a gate-to-wire winner. Tiger Blood wrapped up by 4 in the end. Earth is second. Grand Malbec is third. Close for fourth. Either the Gipper or Grand Saman. Number 1, Tiger Blood remains in razor-sharp form. He's undefeated on turf, and he's just good right now. Son of Cowtown Cat goes gate-to-wire under jockey Edgar Zayas, trainer Steve Placeris, and owners Jay Young and Steve Placeris. Second, number 3, Earth, in a great try, ahead of number 2, Grand Malbec, who ran third. Let's go to the 4th race now. The 4th race was the leadoff leg of today's Rainbow Six. A maiden special weighted a mile and the 16th to the first finish line. Field of 5 signed on. Race time favorites were 1, Sweet Giant, and 3, Armando R. From the inside, Sweet Giant gets the first call. Up on the outside, Dardanellos has speed. Manicomio into the top flight. He'll land third. They're 3 across the course early. Duelist comes away racing in 4th, and the early trailer is Armando R. 3-2 favorite is last of all as they chase the speed of Manicomio. Manicomio front and center today under Miguel Vasquez to lead by 1.25 lengths. Racing in second is Sweet Giant. And then it's a gap of another half length to Dardanellos is a 3-wide third. Duelist is closed ground to be 4th as they slacken the tempo mid-race. Out the back door, Armando R., who plays his cards later in the hand to the opening quarter of 24-2. Down the backstretch they go. Manicomio has the lead. On the outside, and Sweet Giant is there second. Dardanellos is third. Jimenez trying to keep Duelist in the race. He's into 4th. And then at the back, it's Armando R. He's also getting some chirps from Rios to try to launch a bid as Manicomio has been left alone pretty much. He's at the half-mile grounds and on top 1.25 lengths. Sweet Giant is there second. Duelist is a ridden third. Retreating now is Dardanellos. Up on the outside, and Armando R. as they round the far turn. Less than 3/8 of a mile remains. Manicomio has him stretched out a touch. He leads by almost 2 now. Armando R. is there second. Sweet Giant is an all-in third. Duelist is an all-in 4th. And the trailer is Dardanellos. 3/4, 113 flat. Manicomio wheels for home on top 1.5 lengths. Second is Armando R., but he's flat to the boards. Down inside and Duelist after 3/4 and 113 flat. Manicomio is in front. Armando R. can't get him, nor can anybody else. Manicomio is a gate-to-wire winner. Manicomio wins by 1.25 lengths. Second, Armando R. Third was Duelist. Sweet Giant finished 4th. Number 2, Manicomio, which is Spanish for Insane Asylum, gets the job done here this afternoon under jockey Miguel Vasquez for Augustin Bizarra and the 22 Racing Stable. Minded his manners nicely and went all the way at 5-2. Number 3, Armando R. second, completing the 22 Racing Stable exacta ahead of the 4 Duelist, who ran third. Let's go to the 5th race now, the start of today's late pick 5, race number 5, on the turf in the mile of the 16th. Claimers in for $16,000. Scratch the 1, 2, and 11, a field of 8. Favorites were 5, Zal's Dreams, and 8, Annabella Queen. And they're off. Level beginning. From between horses, Labhay put into play early up on the outside West Horizon. Toward the inside, Tequila Sheila won't be far away. Zal's Dreams is fourth early. Back to fifth is Annabella Queen, then Bright Side of the Road third last. Second last, Fantastic Kingdom, and down inside, It's Gotta Be My Way is last of the 8 as they charge into the first turn. Raylu Gutierrez puts Labhay on the engine here to lead the way by a length and a quarter. Tequila Sheila is together with West Horizon second and third. Zal's Dreams is racing in fourth. Back to fifth is the gray Annabella Queen. Then it's a length and a half to It's Gotta Be My Way, who scooted through inside of Bright Side of the Road with Fantastic Kingdom 3 wide at the back through the opening quarter mile of 24 and 2. They turned into the backstretch with Labhay calling the shot. She leads a length and a half from West Horizon with some token pace pressure in second. Down inside, Tequila Sheila is now third. Back to fourth, Zal's Dreams. Fifth is Annabella Queen. She's lost a bit of ground now. Splitting horses, Bright Side of the Road. At the rail, and It's Gotta Be My Way. And the trailer is Fantastic Kingdom. 49 and 4 for the opening half mile. Everything going smooth so far for Labhay, and Labhay moves around the far turn with a length and a half advantage. West Horizon is second, Tequila Sheila is third. Zal's Dreams launches a bid. She's now up into third. She'll soon be into second. Wide on the course in Annabella Queen. Bright Side of the Road is interested for Prado. She needs some place to go. 3 better than Fantastic Kingdom after 3 quarters in 1:14 and 3. What does Labhay have in the tank? She turns first with a challenge from Zal's Dreams on the outside. Here's Zal's Dreams to take on Labhay. Annabella Queen and Bright Side of the Road are next. 1/8 of a mile to go. Zal's Dreams now prevailing to a 3-length lead. Down the center, Bright Side of the Road is up to second with Annabella Queen, but at 2-1, it's Zal's Dreams in front. Bright Side of the Road second, Annabella Queen third. Labhay faded and finished fourth in 1:46 flat.
Number 5, Zal's Dreams, takes advantage of a nice pace flow and gets the victory here today. Under jockey Sammy Camacho for trainer Bobby DeBona and owner Robert Murray. Second, number 9, Bright Side of the Road, ahead of the 8, Annabella Queen, who was an even third. Time for a commercial break. The late pick 4 is right after this.
And they're off in the Princess Rudy with a quarter mile left to go. 4 off the top of the turn. Race for the Kathleen O'Connell barn in front by 5 with just an 1/8 of a mile to go. And she's turning in this into a runaway. The powerhouse performance. She punches her ticket to the Breeders' Cup and wins by 5.
And Ghost Zipper is pulling away. Ghost Zipper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Ghost Zipper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program. Start of today's late pick 4 sequence. Claimers at a 6.5 furlong journey in for $6,250. Field of 7 signed on. Heavily favored, number 4, Mambo Dancer.
And they're off. Rose Path was slow to begin, and so was the back marker Bird of Peace. Great start for First Time Proud. She's put into play early and opens by 2.5 over Rolling Bobby from second. Here's the favorite Mambo Dancer moving on to be a joint second now. 3.5 clear of Necessary. Then comes Rose Path outside of Truly Courageous, and the trailer is Bird of Peace. Down the backstretch and going to the half-mile grounds, Raylu Gutierrez, and the leader is a long shot First Time Proud. By a length and a quarter from second is the favorite Mambo Dancer. 3 wide, Rolling Bobby is now third. These top 3 have gone 3 or 4 lengths ahead of Rose Path, trying to run home from fourth. Fifth inside and Bird of Peace, then Necessary, and the trailer is Truly Courageous. Around the far turn they go. They pass the 5/16. 3 wide. Rolling Bobby is up to take a crack at Mambo Dancer. First Time Proud needs to find under pressure. Rose Path is next with Bird of Peace and a quarter of a mile left to go. On top, it's now Rolling Bobby, who has put away Mambo Dancer, who's not offering much of a kick. From the back, it's Rose Path, and from between horses, Bird of Peace. 1/8 of a mile to go. Mambo Dancer with a second wind inside of the leader, Rolling Bobby. Rose Path on the outside. Final 1/8 of a mile, Rolling Bobby stays to her task. Mambo Dancer game, but on the outside, Rose Path tries to get her for second. Rolling Bobby wins. Rolling Bobby beats Mambo Dancer, who did hold second, from Rose Path third. Then 7, Truly Courageous, and Bird of Peace.
Number 4, Mambo Dancer made a splash last time out, winning easy on the main track when transferred to the main track off the turf last time out. Today, she was scheduled for dirt. She still ran well, but she had to settle for second. As the win goes to the 7, Rolling Bobby, a more proven commodity on the main track. She gets the money for Top Hat Thoroughbred, trainer Peter Walder. Miguel Vasquez on board for the winning ride. That's 2 for him today. On to the 7th race of the afternoon, start of the late pick 3. This race on the turf at 5 furlongs. Fillies and mares of the Florida-bred variety. Scratch the 6, Jessica, a field of 10, and what was a wide-open betting race.
And they're off. Slow to start, She's Such a Knockout. Quick to start was Sugar Bolt, who heads off for the early lead. Up on the outside, that's Tracy Ann's Legacy, and Glory Roll works between horses. On the inside and 4th is Nike Can. Back to 5th goes All About Stella. Then She's Such a Knockout ahead of It's Easy to Say. A gap of 2 to Delonico racing outside of Majestic Myara. And then it's a gap of another 5 lengths to Perspective Diva. Around the far turn they go. The opening quarter quite reasonable, 22 and 3. Up on the outside, Tracy Ann's Legacy challenging for the lead. Sugar Bolt holds inside position and tries to fight back second. Nike Can has had the run of the race third. Glory Roll back pedals. All About Stella and She's Such a Knockout are next as they wheel into the drive. Sugar Bolt back for a little bit more. Over the top and Nike Can from between horses, Tracy Ann's Legacy. Final 1/8 of a mile, Sugar Bolt trying to see it through. Nike Can lunging up on the outside. Here's Nike Can surging past to win it. Sugar Bolt second, Tracy Ann's Legacy third, then She's Such a Knockout and All About Stella.
Number 5, Nike Can gets the advantage of a nice pace flow. She tips off cover, turning for home, and gets the job done, giving Miguel Vasquez his 3rd winner of the afternoon. This one for Joe Catniece, the 3rd, and owner Dorothy Rafa. Second, number 3, Sugar Bolt, ahead of number 10, Tracy Ann's Legacy, who ran 3rd. Time for a commercial timeout. The Elite Daily Double is right after this.
Whether you're at home or at the track, have a stake in the race when you bet with ExpressBet. Sign up for an ExpressBet online betting account and receive up to a $500 sign-up bonus.
Back now for race number 8 on the program. First half of the Late Daily Double. Claimers at a price tag of $25,000. Scratch number 2, Bondetti. Field of 5. Favorite was the 6, Mr. Attila, and the 5, Blings Express.
And they're off. Mr. Attila away quickly to take the lead. Up on the inside of him is Blings Express moving up, and Blings Express and Mr. Attila get acquainted. Their heads apart early. Delta Bluesman is 3rd from Danny Bear in 4th, and Dropkick 3 wide at the back of the field. Field only separated by 2.5 lengths after they complete the opening 1/8 of a mile, and the advantage is Blings Express by a 1/2 length. On the outside, Mr. Attila keeps the pressure on second. Danny Bear between horses. Down inside, it's Delta Bluesman, and out 3 wide is Dropkick. Opening quarter very reasonable for this caliber, 22 and 4, as Blings Express holds a narrow lead. Mr. Attila comes to call. Mr. Attila now puts a neck on top. Blings Express hangs with him second. These 2, 3 clear of Dropkick, who's 3rd, around the Delta Bluesman, who's a backpedaling 4th, and the trailer is Danny Bear. Top 2 in the wagering, the top 2 at the quarter pole, and on the outside, Mr. Attila will not go away, and he's still a narrow in for leader here. Toward the inside, and Blings Express from second. Dropkick tries to run home from 3rd. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Torres asking the pro Blings Express to fire back up on the inside of Mr. Attila. These 2 still shoulder to shoulder. Dropkick is a closing 3rd. 16th to go. Mr. Attila now wins the battle with Blings Express, and he's got it locked up. Mr. Attila comes back a winner. He'll win by 2.5. Dropkick second, Blings Express 3rd, then Delta Bluesman, and Danny Bear.
Number 6, Mr. Attila hammered from the 6-1 morning line long shot to the off-time favorite. And that was money well spent as the son of Ghost Zapper comes back ready to roll and gets the job done under Misael Jaramillo. Big-time battle with Blings Express. It was a battle he won, and he went on to score from Mondego Stable. Mr. Attila, your 8th race winner. We go to the 9th and final race. Maiden claimers on the turf. These are 2-year-old fillies in for $25,000. Scratch number 9, Strandoro. A field of 10. Off-time favorite was the 1, Grand Brandy.
And runners away. Good start for Tangled Tail, who breaks for the early lead. Toward the rail, here's Grand Brandy moving to challenge. Up on the outside, One Hot Drama into the top flight. And then down inside goes Remarkable Silver. Out wide on the course is Ferret, a gap of another 2.5 to Lasting Joy, racing ahead of Imperial Princess and Nana Dude at the back. They make their way to the far-turn run, and toward the inside, Tangled Tail and Panichi hold inside position in a narrow lead. One Hot Drama up alongside is now second, 3 wide. Ferret third, Grand Brandy in range while fourth, 2.5 clear of Lasting Joy, then Remarkable Silver. Up on the outside, that is Nana Dude. Inside goes Imperial Princess as they make their way to the top of the stretch. Many chances here on the outside. Ferret at a big number is now up to take a short lead. Grand Brandy off the flank of that one to try to get to the leader, and here she comes. Imperial Princess right into the face of Remarkable Silver with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Grand Brandy is now putting her best foot forward late in the game, and she's on to the front. Jaramillo and Barboza with a sweep of the lead double. Grand Brandy wins. Ferret is second, closer for third. Royal Chant closes ground at Remarkable Silver in 59-2.
Number 1, Grand Brandy gets the job done as the popular winner of the finale. Victor Barboza Jr. and Amisael Jaramillo double up here. They sweep the late daily double. They do it with a horse who was favored in both halves of the double. This daughter of First Samurai, Grand Brandy, your 9th race winner. Good run from number 8 Ferret at a big number to get second. No winners in the final race high five. Carryover there as we march forward to the Friday program. You also have a carryover in the Rainbow Six, more than $600,000.
And that's it, 9 up, 9 down on this Thursday. Second half, hard to believe, but the second half of August does kick off tomorrow afternoon here at Gulfstream, a 10-race Twilight Friday card that sets sail at about 2:05 Eastern, and that'll set us up for a big weekend here at the old GP by the sea.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.